Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. First, we need to talk to this guy.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Because now I can talk to the Krogans.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 million players now.
So, things that I want. 6, 12. Shouldn't have enough to get all of them. Nah, not yet. So, first I need to find the Krogans. So I need to sort of avoid the bottom section. I mean, I kind of do and don't. I just have to make sure not to talk to.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
You're welcome. So, there is a shop here. So, obviously buy the models. Now, I'm not a pet person, so I wouldn't get a pet. Like, that's not me. Which is only strange because for some weird reason, even if you don't have a pet, they seem to think that you get one in 3. There's one last thing I need to take care of, I think. I mean, I know I need to do a little bit of shopping around here. I have to avoid that other side.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
And now I instantly love Kasumi. I love ramen. Ramen is fantastic. Although, that said, I've not actually had, like, real Japanese ramen. Though, I hear the, both the cup noodles, the little cup ones that you pick up at the store, as well as
This should come in handy.
The little packets. I'm trying to remember what it says on there. I've got some in my cabinet. Because, of course, you know, I would. I'm
You ever had ramen?
broke.
It's a delicacy back on Earth.
I don't remember the full name, and I don't remember which one it is, but apparently those are like actually really, really close to Japanese ramen. I think those are actually served. You can actually get those in Japan. Alright, now I
Commander,
need to go...
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. Down here. Now, we might not actually do any fighting in this one, but I'll try. Because I have a good idea of where I want to stop.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
That's what I wanted. You can really go down the whole list. I love how, like, it keeps adding to it.
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
I love how it just keeps tacking stuff onto the list. I remembered exactly why I needed to go down to the Citadel, so I have to now go back. Oh, sorry guys. And the wooziness fades after a few minutes. So, let me see. Honestly, doesn't matter who I bring with me. So I need to go to... Is he on this floor, or is he on the next one up? I thought he was on the next one up. Because there's the crow thing. Yeah, he's over here. This guy.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
And this is what I needed. Might as well pick up some light reading while I'm here. Not that I can actually read those.
Fine, fine. I just
strange.
need to pick up some spices. Amino dextrous and amino sinister if you have it.
You don't mix your spice correctly. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I go to cooking school. Want something tasty to put on the
So then I can come here, and instead of killing two birds with one
Another
stone...
colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
I think I'll pass.
It's your loss. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
If you pass, that's basically what he says. If you pass, if you actually take a bite, he mentions that he finds it kind of strange, thinks it's kind of cannibalistic because it's Asari and, you know, they have the weird tentacle heads.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
There's really no way to talk to Kasumi aside from just clicking on her and her saying certain things. You can also look at stuff in her room, which I will not do. Oh, and Zaid's down there somewhere. I don't really care. Much like Kasumi,
No messages for you, Commander.
there's no real dialogue option. I like the fact that I get these emails from people I used to know and all this stuff, you know, and things that I did in the first game. It feels great, but like just getting an email about it, I don't know, it doesn't feel nearly as good as actually getting something. Like, I can't speak to Emily Wong, like, anymore. I think she makes an appearance in 3, but like, I don't think I can actually talk to her. And that saddens me. Okay, so let's get on with the task at hand. I need to go to this one. Make sure it didn't switch out any of my weapons again like it always does. I think Kasumi should be alright. Yeah, we'll most definitely get some firefighting in.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
I'm not surrendering my gun. Period.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population.
It's actually a really neat idea.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld, at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket?
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven, and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Let's get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Our processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
So, does anybody notice how conveniently identical these guys look to the Blue Suns?
Torture. These are some sick freaks.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I offered you a chance, but...
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
So...
Processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Now, you know something is wrong when the one guy in the entire room vanishes.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Get ready.
Logan!
Come on!
Cover systems, people. Cover systems.
We have to get Jack out of cryo! How'd you like that?
Also, I gotta say, for all the talk of crazy, I'm gonna tell you right now, Jack's actually really not crazy.
Going dark.
Just pissed off. Which, you know, given how things in her life have gone, it's... Oh, I'm sorry if I broke the illusion for you guys. Yeah, Jack's a girl. Because somebody saw Pitch Black and thought it was fun. I like the concept.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of there.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Oh my god, Jack's a chick.
That's Jack.
Really?
We have to get down there.
Warning. Warning.
They're attacking Jack.
This looks interesting.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Get him!
Yeah.
At least she'll be easy to track.
We've
See
been
what I mean?
spotted.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Now you see me.
Firing a high impact shot.
Everybody target the map. I can only hack it once its shields and numbers are down. I think I can. Let's find out. I can.
Get down!
The annoying bit, of course, is that I can't maintain the hack once the shields are down. Seems a bit odd.
Shepard, the Warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
You do want to explore because
Shows
there's
you
heavy
what kind
weapons
of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests. This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
He did.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
But then he sold some for some strange reason.
Fire in the hole!
I'm going in!
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
There's the target.
It stayed there.
do that?
Probably. We don't keep scoring this team.
Going dark.
Look out!
Now, ideally, I would prefer to have the high ground here, but
I need cover!
fortunately, I can throw a combat drone in behind these guys. Actually, he just walked through a wall.
Going silent.
Spotted them!
Taking heavy fire!
And stay down.
You tell me he didn't die. Oh my god, really?
One less to worry about.
With the high ground, it's that next one. Face.
Look out!
Cloaking.
Great. Corner. Cool that anyone is hitting me. What I said. Come on. Gotcha. Good. Thank you. You need to take out your combat drone. Your security matters.
This should slow him down.
Combat drone over there. Ducked it last second.
Impressive.
Haha. Someone's coming.
What kind of ammo do I have?
Oh.
101. That's what I like to see. So
Find
annoying.
Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
See, the thing is, like, you would think with as dangerous as Jack is, I'm waiting for him to make a mistake.
Cell block 1!
Because it's like, it doesn't make any sense. That one. That one. That one. Uh-oh. Would you believe that I've actually screwed up royalty? You would, wouldn't you? I was supposed to end the video a while ago. I was supposed to end the video once I got Jack out. Oh well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here then. The next section is obviously not gonna be that long. So it'll give us some time to run around and talk to people. But it does have a boss fight, so you guys are in for that. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done for the day. That's that I'm gonna say. Sayonara.